I'm going to show you not only how to look like an athlete, but move like an athlete with these 4 core exercises that I'm going to show you in this video. I care more about moving, my mobility. How does my back feel? How strong is my core? Because my core determines how well I can move and what I can do and run and perform and do all these things without injuring my back. I've been a physical therapist, a PTA for many years, and I've worked with a lot of back problems and pain and all this stuff. So you go to PT, this is one of the first things we do. We do core exercises. What I found in just the traditional crunches and sit-ups and all the bodybuilding, I don't have time for that. I get my mobility, my core strengthening with these 4 exercises that I do on a daily basis to not only look but move like an athlete and stay in that kind of shape going into my 40s, 50s, and beyond. So the first movement that I'm going to show you is a 360. This is personally my favorite one. To give you some anatomy of the mace, so this is a 10-pound steel mace, a little bit over 40 inches long. It weighs 10 pounds total, but around the head is going to be around like 8 pounds. This offset balance and the swinging of it is how we create so much tension and engagement in our core abdominal area by doing a 360, especially when we're swinging it over our head and behind our back. We have to stay engaged here. So as I'm swinging this thing overhead, I'm doing these 360s and doing them in workouts and every day swinging it, my core is having to engage, and I'm getting such a good workout. By spinning this thing around my back is getting this centrifugal resistance all around it. My body's having to move in space and engage. I don't care about just looking like an athlete. I want to be able to run, move, get down, jump, play with my kids because I can. The second movement is what we call a twist. So we put the mace on our back and we put our feet a little bit wide and we just twist. So we stay engaged just like an athlete. So what it's doing is just opening my hips, but I'm getting a good solid turn in my core, in my obliques, so I'm having to engage. I'm not doing an isolated movement. I'm actually moving and I'm working on my mobility at the same time. If I go from here, bring my hands in more, there's more weight sticking out. I can get a little bit more of a leverage of the weight to give me some more in-range stretch. You get such a good core exercise. The third movement here with the steel mace, I call these uppercuts. Grabbing the mace over, uppercut with the weight here like so. Now I'm going to return back the other way and turn the other way. So again, I'm getting this twist, this rotation, and also in my shoulders as I'm doing it. Here's a cool thing that you can't see, you won't notice till I show you what it feels like to have the mace in your hands and doing these things. If I'm gonna uppercut, what I'm gonna do to add in more of a deeper core exercise to really focus on my abs and engagement, what I do is I crush the mace. So like I'm trying to slide my hands together, so I'm applying this internal rotation. So now my pecs all across my chest is going to engage, even my biceps, and I'm going to be crushing as I come up. And then I'll just turn. Again, it feels good working on mobility. I'm getting a full body engagement now. Why not? You're working your core. It's core focused with all the rotation and the twisting, but it's also a full body workout. All right, so the fourth movement to really work your core in a more dynamic, more functional way is with the chops. The chop is I'm holding the mace a little bit further down and I'm gonna swing it back and I'm gonna go straight back into shoulder flexion here. But what I'm doing, how this is a core engagement, I'm staying engaged. I have to stay engaged to control it. Pull it back down, swing, go overhead. I'm staying engaged here and I'm pulling down. The whole time my core is engaged, my abs, my obliques, all of this here. And I can do it, add some flow, some movement into it, some weight shifting. And I am wearing barefoot shoes so my toes can grab the ground and I can really move and have that agility, the agileness. This is working total body, shoulder, arm, forearm, all this good stuff. But I'm also using my core, my abdominals. I just do body weight calisthenic stuff. But the main thing is I play with this mace, I swing this mace every day. My tool for mobility, strength, fitness, flexibility, all that stuff. If you're curious now about, oh man, maybe I should get me a steel mace, give this channel, the Mace Method, a follow. I'm here teaching you and showing you how to use a steel mace. Not only how to look like an athlete, but actually move like an athlete again. Teaching you how to get back in shape, get fit, all doing it in a very sustainable way. My name is Dustin Thibodeau. Peace.